morning, everybody. Obviously headed to the barn. Was waiting on that bell right there because that means my 4 minutes for my mushroom coffee today is done steeping, so I'm pushing the French press down. It's harder to push than I thought, but today I ran out of the mental energy and focus. I'm having the Four Sigmatic gut health. And this has turkey tail mushroom and probiotics of some sort. Great. And of course, it's in the green mug. It already has some coffee creamer in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the coffee. All right, leave a cup for tomorrow since my French press does a couple cups at a time. All right, we are ready to go. But I did want to show you, I got a new hat because my other two hats are disgusting. But we went to the World Cup night at the Washington International Horse Show on Saturday night and watched like tons of people that I've absolutely been watching on television since I was a kid. McLean Ward was there, Ben Mayer was there with his #1 horse in the world, and then Laura Kraut. I was like 10 feet from her because I guess the seats that we got were all in like where the riders sat before they went and course walked and where they would come and sit between rounds. Like I was literally the row behind Daniel Coyle, and he got second with his horse, and he was there, with his red hair and looking great in like a gray herringbone coat. It was so cool. Anyway, but yeah, Laura Kraut was like 10 feet from me, and she won it all. Absolutely amazing. Her horse and her were just, I have no words. It was a blast. I've posted a couple shorts from the World Cup night, from the show jumping. I have a bunch more to put into a video. I just don't know how because they're much longer clips. I don't know if everybody wants to watch rounds or, jump off. And so I have to figure out what I'm going to do with all that. If any of you have any suggestions, please let me know. But for now, we are going to head to the barn. Not riding today, getting my trailer and Blue and all my equipment ready for my lesson tomorrow. So let's go. Okay, Fernie and I are in the truck. Boop. Headed down the road. I have to make a quick stop somewhere before I go to the barn. Mom stuff. Definitely maybe dropping a textbook off at school for someone who forgot it on a Monday morning, which I totally get because I'm not a Monday morning person either. But like I said before, not riding today, just gonna do a lot of prep work in the trailer and stuff. But I also need to collect up kind of like my summer things, like my fly sheets, Blue's fly mask, his fly boots, and bring them home to wash and repair because I will do the fly stuff myself. Completely unpopular opinion. I find that this opinion leaves people extremely divided, and that is I will wash saddle pads and blankets in my home washing machine. Just mine. I'm not doing the whole barn. We send out the winter blankets to be done. But if something needs a quick wash, I will do it at home, because what I'll do is my washer has a setting for cleaning within a fresh, like effervescent tab. I'll throw that in with extremely hot water and let the washing machine do like a self-clean cycle, and it gets rid of any smell or hair or gunk left behind from anything that was on horse stuff. So my husband doesn't get mad that I wash things in the house that smell like horses, because generally our clothes smell just as bad. So I guess I'm pretty lucky in that sense. I haven't put bits in the dishwasher yet. Not saying that I haven't in the past, but I haven't done that yet. It could come one day. I don't know. And I think we're gonna, in addition to washing all the summer stuff, I might wash my brushes. They definitely need it. If I can find like a second set somewhere around the barn, so that way if my brushes are not dry by tomorrow for lesson time, then I have some backup brushes. So yeah, we'll see what we get up to. I have no idea what's got her fired up, but she's got hair up on her neck, on her butt. What'd you find? What is it? Something's got you in a tizzy. Alright, the fly sheets have been washed, so I'm hanging them to dry before I will come back and sew up the holes. And then Blue's fly mask got washed. So, making progress. These are those Fresh washing machine cleaners, the effervescent tablets that I was talking about before. You literally just throw it in, and turned mine on to the clean washer with a Fresh. Make sure your water's hot. You start it up, and that's it. Okay, I am on my way to the barn. I don't have Fern today. He's staying home. Luckily, my husband's working from home today, so she has a buddy who she loves. Because I'm going for my first lesson at my new trainer's, and I don't know the situation with bringing dogs or anything like that, so she gets to stay home. She was really bummed, and I already missed her a ton, but as soon as we get to the barn, it's gonna be pretty hectic. Get Blue's hay steaming. I've got to get my trailer hooked up, which is always fun because I am not a trailer queen. And then I got to get him in, I got to get him fed, and then I got to get the rest of the horses fed, and I have to be on the road by 10 o'clock, and it is 9 o'clock now. Oh, and I definitely failed to load up all of my gear yesterday because I got really busy doing other things. So it's gonna be a scramble. Wish me luck. Into the barn we go. I may not have worn enough warm layers, so hopefully walking around will help me warm up because it's quite chilly. I have coffee. I've got the hay steaming. I've got it plugged in. I've set my timer for 40 minutes. Now it's time. I'm gonna throw Blue's food out, bring him in, and then I'm gonna go hook my trailer up and put all my stuff in it. All right, let's see how far out Blue is this morning. A little too early for the horses to be standing up here. Oh, there's Mina. There is Miss Mina. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so cold. There's Mr. Blue Man in his bright green muzzle. Hi, Papa. Come on. Come on. Yeah, talking to you, Blue. Looking around like, who, me? Come on. You want to go in and eat your breakfast early? He's like, oh, last few mouthfuls of grass. All right. He's in. He's not looking too funky. Oh, where's the buckle? See how well I do on the first go. First try. However, I cheated. I have a backup camera. Okay. Post-dry cooler. Helmet. Hairnet. 2 riding gloves. Put all this in my helmet, and then I'll put all that in my backpack since I have the nice backpack today. I'm going to do half chaps and boots today, so I forgot my 12 minutes at home. Hopefully that's no issue. halter, brushes, bridle, and we'll come back for my saddle. Sweet boy. Chipping boots on. He's like, what is happening? Oh, legit, just a minute. I gotta feed all the other horses, okay? And put your brushes in. Okay, we are on our way. Got the trailer hooked up. Blue is nice and cozy inside. Should be there in about 30 minutes. Look, perchy babies! Aww! We just got home. Blue was amazing. Mary got him to canter on his bad lead. First go. First lesson. What the heck? I'm like up on cloud 9 somewhere. I'm super happy. So let's get this boy unloaded, get my tack and stuff. I've got to park my trailer. We'll see how that goes.